Todd here, the curator of Thrift, and I am coming at you with another haul video after doing some yard work. So that's why I look like in a dirty clothes. But anyway, that's besides the point. I have another thrift haul video from a few different stops. So here we go. All right, so first off, I can't remember what store I got this from, but it had Sony on it, Salt Lake City 2002. I don't know what event this was for, but I had to get it anyway because, you know, I collect stuff like that. I got this over here on my desk, so that will be staying for a while. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. All right, so next up, I'm going to start with these. I picked these up at the local Goodwill. There's two of these. I paid $4.79 for these. I already have one in my closet already, so I figured it was kind of cool to add another one. These are from Setwell, so pretty cool. Add those into my wardrobe and put my suits on them. Mostly thrifted suits. Everything I have is either thrifted now or stuff I've owned for more than 10, 15 years. So I just don't like to pay up for suits anymore. Next up is 2 rolls of this. Let me see, what is it supposed to be exactly? Put my glasses on. Doesn't really give exactly what it is, but it's just a border with some fruit labels on it, so thought that was kind of cool. I think it sells for pretty decent money, so I figured I'd grab that, sell them together. Next up is a couple of DVDs. First one is Bobby Darin. Paid $1.25 for this. This will go in with all my VHS and DVDs for music. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it yet. This one's going in my collection. The extracurricular edition, back to school. So I had to get that. Add that to my 80s movies. Next up is a songbook, The Songs of Paul Simon. And I paid $1.25 for that. It's not worth a whole lot of money. I think I might get between $10 and $15 for it. So I picked it up anyway because the condition's actually really, really good. So I don't think this thing was ever really used. It just probably sat in somebody's shelf for a long time. Next up, I'm going to throw this up here because I have more music to do, but this is actual album. Capitol presents Harry Owens and his Royal Hawaiians. Awesome for the artwork. And the stinking vinyl is just almost perfect. So I had to get it. It's got 4 records in it. So yeah. I mean, even the inside's just like pretty good, man. This thing's almost pristine. But it's not worth a whole lot of money. But I had to have it to add to my Hawaiian album, so thought that was a cool piece. You set that down there, and I'll go to this Maui and Sons t-shirt. I'm actually going to keep this and wear it myself. Thought it was nice. I need a nice t-shirt in a nice aqua color, teal color. Here is, I paid $3 for this Hot August Nights t-shirt from 2007. So, pretty cool piece. It is a large. I might be able to fit it if I keep losing my weight, or I'm just going to sell it. Next up is a beanie for Star Wars Force Awakens. I paid $1.50. I don't think I paid quite that much. It might have had a discount on it. Next up is another car item. Good Guys member. These things don't sell for much, but pretty cool piece. I used to have one a long, long time ago. Toyota Racing Development hat. Thought that was a nice snapback. Pretty neat piece. Somebody will want it. This really cool Mitchell and Ness San Francisco 49ers. Thought this was pretty nice piece. Can't remember what it sells for, but I don't think I paid but maybe $1 or $2 for that. Next one, it's a San Jose Sharks hat. Nice hat. Flex fit. It's a Reebok brand, so it's not flip, but it's a solid. And it is a small medium, so it ain't going to fit my fat head. Next up is another hat. This is for a St. Louis Cardinals. It's a New Era. Little dirty, but I'll give it a clean before I sell it. Maybe. Should get 10 to 20 for that, hopefully. So let me set that in there. All right. Let's go with another movie. I added this to my collection and watched it already. I don't know why I like this movie. My wife and I love watching it, so pretty cool piece. Had to add that. Didn't have it at all, so I had been wanting to watch it for a while, and then it showed up at a thrift store on Blu-ray, so I had to buy it. Next up is this Harley Derby cover. Nice piece. Here's the part number if you're interested. And it actually still has the original tag on it from the Rockland Harley Davidson of $32.95. So yeah, I paid $4 for that. Not sure what I can get for it, but I figured why not? It's a Harley part. I usually do pretty good when I sell those parts. All right. I have several records, but I'm going to go to the CDs. This one's sealed. I need to list it pretty soon. Carl and Pearl Butler. And I paid $1.25 for this. And usually these things are pretty easy to get off when there's... There we go. And they still have the stuff on them. So yeah, I need to get this one listed here as soon as I'm done. Set that up there next to the trash. Doobie Brothers CD from the Warner Archives. I'm actually going to keep that and listen to it for a while before I sell them off. Here's another Doobie Brothers. Cycles. This is the best of Volume 2. This one's Cycles. And here's another best of the Doobie Brothers. Best of the Doobies. So I will be keeping those in my collection for a while. Set those over here. Next up is a CD from Cardiff Reefers, Black Rain. Obviously, it is probably, I have no idea. It's got 3 tracks on it. It's, I don't know, possible reggae. I have no idea. California band, whoever the Cardiff Reefers are. Another one to add to the Hawaiian stuff. It's a slat key, Hawaiian slat key. Add that in to my Hawaiian stuff. That was a pretty good one. Throw in there. And Rod Stewart, Every Picture Tells a Story. I don't know when this one was actually released, but let me see. It has no mold SID code, so it's got to be pre-1994. So I got to get that one listed for sale too. All right, so here we go with some vinyl. Finish up this haul video. Let me see. Let me start with this one. Danny Dunn. Thought it was kind of cool in the homework machine. Pretty cool computer idea behind that. If it doesn't sell for very much money, I'll throw it in a record frame and see if I can get more for it. Next up is Harry Belafonte and the Islanders. And Calypso with the Islanders. So pretty cool. Doing 2 different types with this folk music and the Calypso music. So I had to get that, add it to my kind of Islander, whether it's from Hawaii or Fiji or some other island. I always buy this stuff. Speaking of another island, this one's Farewell Tokyo. Sayonara, Farewell, Souvenir Songs of Japan but this is on 49th State Hawaiian Record Company. So pretty cool. As soon as I saw that, I had to pick it up. So I thought it was cool. I have a few other Japanese or something in my collection buried somewhere too. Thought this was interesting. This is bloopers, prize bloopers collected by Kermit Schaefer. So had to get that. Some Jimmy Buffett. Last Mango in Paris. So pick that up. It's got a little bit of damage from the old label. So I'm going to take this label off of here and just make that more visible. But I'm actually going to be bundling it up with these other ones here. This one, Coconut Telegram. And as you can see, it still has the original cellophane on it. And this one's in really, really good condition. Next up is the Volcano album. This one is a gatefold. So pretty good condition on this one too. So figured I'd pick these up and do them as a lot. I figure I'm into them, $3.75. If I get 20 bucks out of them, I get 20 bucks out of them. Next up, Living Strings Play Music of Hawaii. Add that to the Hawaiian record collection. Another one is The Haunting Hawaiian Guitar by Roy Smeck. So he's doing a slide guitar, Hawaiian slide guitar. So yeah, had to get that one for $1.25. And the final record and final piece for this haul is kind of disturbing. Mike's Murder soundtrack. I never even heard of the movie. But this one's Joe Jackson. So I figured I'd grab it and listen to it. So anyway, Todd is pirate in again. So I have a lot of stuff worked around here when I return. And with that, I say thank you. Please give me a thumbs up if you can, or beginning or in the middle or in the end right now. And if you have anything you want to say about all the stuff that I've shared for you, feel free to do so. And then I will respond, hopefully, to everybody when I have time. And with that, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notification for all future content as it hits. And with that, I say thank you and have a good evening and have a good weekend. And with that, happy hunting, everybody.